Okay, I was trying to record my little boy here, trying to get him on here, and then I saw on my table my little project that I've been doing. I come up with an idea, going through some of my art books, and as a multimedia artist, and I love fiber arts and watercolors and paint, just, you know, expression of any kind. I love felting. Quilting is my, I love to quilt. And so I was trying to kind of come up with an idea, you know, with, I'm jewelry, I build jewelry. As you can see, I always looking for ideas. But, you know, I look at other people's work and that, and then sometimes it spurs me on, or I've got things around my house. I've got lots of interesting things, and then it'll spur me on to an idea. But I was trying to think of something, you know, that, for Valentine's Day, you know, I don't care what anybody says. Valentine's Day brings us all back to the little kids in the classroom, you know, where you hope that you'll get a, you know, the amount of Valentines you got depended on how popular you were. You know, it's stupid. Peer pressure way back even when we're children, eh? But I got thinking everybody loves to get a Valentine. Especially women. Women just love to get Valentines, whether it's just a small token, a little card. Handmade cards from our children is just to the moon. But what's really special is when you get one from your best friend. And it doesn't have to be, you know, mushy or whatever. So I thought, if I do up a nice, lovely type of a keepsake type card, you know, and it says a nice little saying on it, and, you know, very short and very sweet, then, you know, that in itself says enough. And so I thought, well, I'll make up some and we'll see how they go. My girlfriend, who owns an amazing store in Petrolia, Ontario, it's called the Petrolia Mercantile, purveyor of gourmet teas and coffees. But she's more than just that. It's an excellent, beautiful store. She has one-of-a-kind items and gifts in there. And so she really liked these, and she asked if she could sell them in her store. So I'm pleased about that. So without further ado, this basically says, this one here is, Valentine's Day presents the opportunity to say that I'm happy you are my friend. And then in the inside it says, sharing gives you wings. But I put the heart in front of it because I wanted it to more or less mean heart sharing gives you wings. So when we share our hearts, it gives us freedom. You know, we feel lovely. Another variation is this one here. It says Happy Valentine's Day, and then on the inside it says Valentine's Day is an excuse to share out loud what we feel inside. You mean a lot to me. And then I have others here. These aren't tacked down yet. This is how I do it. I do it in pieces, and then I'll sew, when I do my little cruel hearts, or, you know, French knots on there to kind of give it the puckered feeling, then I sew it onto the card on the back. Before I do that, then I sew all my, these are freshwater pearls, rare white turquoise, heart-shaped too. I purchased them. I fell in love with them when I saw them. But and then of course I've got a lot of really nice glass beads. So there's Czechoslovakian beads and vintage beads as well. I love using vintage beads, and it goes in keeping with the card. So in this one here, this one says the same thing. It presents an opportunity to say that I'm happy you are my friend, and then heart sharing. But I do have one that yes, here, this is the other variation I have here, and it says on the front, only this time I put this on the front, and it says heart sharing gives us wings. And then on the inside of the card it'll say, see, this is not tacked down either. I gotta tack these down. I ran out of double-sided tape, but I'll pick some up today. And so this one here says, you are amazing, and I'm glad we're friends. Happy Valentine's Day. So I came up with a bunch of little one-liners, you know, just something that's short and sweet, because you want the card to speak volumes for itself. And that way, you know, you don't have to feel that you're over gushy, but at the same time you're letting your friend know how much you mean to them, so, or how much they mean to you, whatever, you know, take it as you like. So I've got a nice little variety here, so I hope you liked it.